Hey, what's up guys, it's me Alan. On this video I'm going to show you how to set up your XIM Cloud configuration for BlackOps 6 and Warzone, and we're going to do it from zero, alright? So first of all, let's go ahead and create a new config through the three dots, new config. Now let's write down the name of the game, BlackOps, okay? As you know, for this season we have two smart translators, standard and dynamic. We are going to do the example for the standard, okay? Standard, and it's gonna be for PlayStation 5. Okay, my inputs, I'm going to do this config for mouse and keyboard, alright? If you are using the Ethernet connection, make sure you use this one, alright? For PlayStation 5. If you are on Xbox, you have to use the Xbox or PS4 connection, and make sure you have your console controller connected on the port 3 on XIM Matrix, alright? And if you are on PC, you select this one, alright? You don't need any controller plug, you can do it like this, alright? So let's go ahead, I'm gonna select the controller USB Xbox PS4 because I'm using this device, alright? Next. And right now XIM Matrix is downloading the input translator. Okay, this is very important guys, don't skip this step. Make sure you are set up your game using the XIM game settings, alright? To see it, you can just click on yes, and you're going to be redirected to this page where you can see the specifications. We are using the standard smart translator, so make sure your game is set up with the standard curve, alright? Okay, XIM Cloud is a XIM library full of configs made from the forum members and some from the staff. You can find mine there too, so to get to XIM Cloud, just click on this icon and you're going to be redirected to that library. Let me show you. I have it here already. We are using the standard smart translator, as you can see over here. And this one is for mouse and keyboard and outputs like a controller, right? So this one is the one that we need. I'm gonna click it, right? And now here are the features, what this config has. This improve auto aim, do anti-recoils, auto ping, auto strafe. I'm going to show you everything how it's working right now, but so here are the instructions how you can turn off the smart actions or how you can use it on gameplay. All right, they are explained very quickly over here, and at the bottom you can find the platform. We have here the Xbox PS4 USB for PS5 made, so this is the one that we use. And for this example, I'm gonna click on copy the code. Now the code is copied onto my clipboard, right? Let's go back to the XIM Matrix Manager, all right? And let's gonna click on edit, and let's go ahead and put on paste, full config, and now our config is already loaded. As you can see, it changed the name and the color of the LED, okay? BlackOps 6, Warzone, Season 4, mouse and keyboard. S, that means for the standard cloud, okay? Standard for the standard translator, okay? As you can see, we have all the options over here. And this is very important, guys. For this configuration, you have to set your mouse to 3200 dpi, okay? And you can change here the sensitivity to your liking, all right? Never change it over here. Change it on the heat aim and on the aiming downside aim, okay? I'm gonna click here so you can see which groups or smart actions are active right now. We have pri, means primary, so we have already loaded the primary anti-recoil for this gun. It shoots very straight, all right? We have the auto aim already on, okay? And auto ping. So as you can see, when I shoot aiming downsides, I'm gonna ping, right? You hear it? Now the auto aim. So I'm gonna control the character. It's another player, right? I'm gonna put this, and now it's moving to the sides. I'm not using my mouse. Here is my mouse. We have a nice auto aim, right? I choose this auto aim because it's very, very useful. It has a very nice tracking, as you can see, and it also tracks when aiming downside, right? And when you move your cursor across the target, you have a nice slowdown. So it's very easy to stay on target, all right? There you go. This is completely free for you guys, and this is auto aim works way better than you can find on Cronus or DS4 for Windows, all right? Now let's try at the close quarters, and it keeps tracking pretty well. This auto aim is coming from my pro configs. All right, nice. A nice range, middle, close quarter, and far distance. You can turn off auto aim by pressing the F1 key like this, okay? Or turn it on, and it's always on. It's working pretty well. It keeps tracking the character. Okay, now let me show you the smart action that we have. As I already told you, we have two anti-recoils, the primary and the secondary. If I press or tap at the F key, I want to switch my weapon. And now we have the secondary anti-recoil for this gun, all right? So it's working pretty well. So if you press F, you go back to the other weapon and you automatically load the other anti-recoil. And there you go, all right? Okay, sometimes in the game, you can have this error like this. As you can see, I have the secondary anti-recoil on my scene matrix, but I'm using the primary gun, so they're not matching, right? If you press the 1 key, you're gonna select directly the first anti-recoil, and if you press number 2, you're gonna have the secondary, all right, to fix it. Another way to fix it is if you hold the F key for a little longer, right? And there you go. If you don't want auto ping, you can turn it off by pressing the F2 key like this, and now it's off. Now I switch views. This is my character that you can see on the screen, okay? So we have auto strafe by pressing the F3 key like this, auto strafe, and now when I'm shooting, my character is going to move to the sides. You can do it aiming down sides too. There you go. Now for gameplay movements, we have the instant drop. To drop to the ground, you have to hold the crouch button like this, and it takes that long to do it, all right? The instant drop, it does it quicker by tapping the back mouse button like this. It's quicker. If you are tag sprinting and press the back mouse button, you are going to drop to the ground like this, okay? And if you hold the C key, you are doing the auto snake, all right? And we have the bunny hop. The bunny hop, just hold the jump key, spacebar, right? And you have the bunny hop. And that's pretty much it. This config is also available for the dynamic smart translators. So I know this config is gonna be very useful for you. And you're using Matrix. See you next time.